Caitlin here, and so I officially graduate from Texas Tech University in a little over a month, which is like so crazy, like so many feelings and emotions like running through me at this moment. Like, I don't really believe it, but that is what today's video is going to be about. I'm kind of just going to take y'all along with me and kind of give some tips and stuff that I've learned along the way as I'm preparing for college graduation and also just preparing for life after college as well. So yeah, let's jump right into this video. Okay, so the first tip that I highly recommend is utilizing your university's online recruiting platform if they have one. So for an example, Texas Tech uses Handshake, and Handshake is a super great website that you can use to like find jobs, connect with employers, just build your network in general, because you start with building your profile with information about yourself. You can store your resume in there, your transcript, your cover letters, and all of that stuff, but also you can put specifically what you're interested in. You can put what you want in the job, where you want the job to be, and then all of that fun stuff, and then you can go and match the employer preferences to your preferences, so it's like a perfect match, and you'll only be able to like view jobs and internships that match each other's preferences. I hope that makes sense. I'll be inserting like a little screen recording throughout this, and it's just a great way to like go through jobs and see what they're looking for, but also you're allowed to message employers on there, so you can also just talk to them if you're interested in anything. You can ask them questions, and it's just a great way to build your network. I recently just started using Handshake. I was a little late to the game. I've been a little late to the game in everything, if I'm being honest. But now that I've been using Handshake, I have found it super helpful. That is the way that I have gotten most of my job interviews throughout this process. I just highly recommend signing up. It's free to use as long as you have a EDU Texas Tech email. And yes, so make sure you check out your university's online recruiting platform, and Texas Tech uses Handshake. Yes. The next tip I have is to utilize your school's career fairs. So as a business major, I go through the Rawls College of Business at Texas Tech, and just recently we had a career fair, and it was an in-person career fair, and that was the first in-person career fair that I've ever been to, and I really enjoyed the experience, and I highly recommend that everyone gets the chance to at least go to one in-person career fair, just because for me the past few semesters they've been virtual. But overall, going to career fairs, it's a great way for one, just to build your network, be able to practice your elevator speech to people, and just meet a ton of new people and learn about different companies. And for two, you get to learn about a ton of different companies. Even if you're not particularly interested in any of the companies that are at the career fair, it's a great way to learn what companies have to offer and kind of what positions are out there available to kind of start narrowing down what things that you would like in your future position as well. So yeah, I highly recommend going to the career fair. They're super helpful. It might be nerve-wracking because I was like terrified. I sat in my car for maybe like 20 minutes before I walked in. I was like, okay, I got this. Keep my composure, firm handshakes, elevator speech, calm, collected, cool, right? And yeah, it's just a good way to meet a ton of new people. I know you may not want to do it, but you just gotta push yourself to do it, because it's just a great way as you start preparing for life after graduation and looking for jobs and all that fun stuff. My next tip is, if your school has a career center, take full advantage of it and take advantage of that resource maybe before your senior year, but whatever works for you, because honestly the career center has so many helpful resources. They can help you build your resume. You can go through mock interview questions with them. They can help you like look for jobs, everything, like literally so many helpful resources. I think a lot of students just forget that the university does have a career center and just don't take advantage of the very helpful resource that they have sitting right in front of them on their university. So I definitely just recommend taking advantage of the career center. My next tip is to create a budget if you haven't already. Creating a budget will help you with just a lot of adulting questions that you may have. So for what your target salary may be in your future position, you just want to make sure that you know how much to budget, so you can know how much you can afford to pay in rent. And also in general, you just want to have like a category breakdown on like fixed expenses that you may have from like rent and student loan payment versus variable expenses like groceries, food, gas, stuff like that. You just want to make sure that you break down the categories so you know how much you're spending on a monthly basis, I cannot talk today. And just so if you see that you're spending more than you earn, then you just need to adjust and find a good budget for that works for you. My fifth and final tip is just to have fun and try not to stress too much. I know your final semester leading up to college graduation can be like super stressful because there's so many things to worry about, and I completely understand. Like, I'm definitely going through that myself, but just remember to have fun, spend some quality time with your friends and family throughout your last semester before, you know, it's time to become an adult. Yeah, I know it's like just a lot is going on, and obviously you want to be prepared for graduation and life after college, but just remember, have fun, live in the moment, and try not to stress too hard. Okay, y'all, so those are my 5 little tips on preparing for college graduation and for like life after college. Hopefully y'all found those kind of helpful, but real quick, I just want to talk about a little bit of what I've been doing during my last semester of college leading up to the big day. Is for one, I checked my degree works and talked to my advisor just to make sure that I have all the credits that I need to graduate, and also that I'm taking all the correct classes, and also just knowing what grades I specifically need to make during my last semester so that I can properly graduate. That's something big. And also I just highly recommend checking out DegreeWorks. I love that website. I love going on it. Is that weird? It probably is weird, but I think I just find it super helpful that it just has like a breakdown of all the classes you've taken, what you made in them, and what semester you took them in, and also just shows you what else you need left to graduate. And just make sure you're talking to your advisor, just having a plan as you're going through your last semester of college. And also, you have to RSVP to your graduation. They send you an email during your last semester, and you just have to RSVP by a certain date. It's just so that they save a seat for you during the commencement ceremony, so you definitely don't want to miss out on that as well. Also, I've taken my senior pictures, super fun, sneak peeks, woo, yeah. I think that was a super fun thing to do, and it makes like your last semester a little more fun. I don't know how to describe it. I think it's super cute getting to go around campus, taking cute pictures in your cap and gown and all that fun stuff. Yeah, it was just super fun and super cute. And lastly, I've just been on a job hunt. I'm about to go do a job interview here in a second after I finish filming, and also just finding a place to live. I'll be moving to the Dallas area once I graduate, so that's a lot of things I've been preparing for, is finding somewhere to live and finding a job by the time I graduate. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. If y'all cannot tell, I am all over the place. This has been quite the semester for me, and I'm super excited to graduate, super scared as well. I don't know, mixed feelings, a lot is happening. I'm just like super busy, 2 jobs, 18 hours of classes. It's a lot going on, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are graduating soon, let me know your thoughts down below, because do you all feel the same as me? Because I'm a hot mess right now. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, and welcome.